Hey everyone, today I've got your We Are Your Friends movie review. A DJ dreams of hitting it big in Hollywood, but things get complicated, and will he impress his friends and the world with his skills? As far as the story goes, this group of friends, and they are just spending days and nights, and they're just constantly hanging out with each other, and they're just acting like crazy guys do. The main guy, one of the guys who's becoming a DJ, has to really work hard on getting this one track out so that he can be eventually noticed, and his goal is to just set the world on fire. So I'm sure Zac Efron can do that all on his own just with his abs. Honestly, I feel like everything about this movie just screams young adult rom-dram, and if you don't know what I mean by that, it's romantic drama. It just has this target audience for this movie that are probably for those who want to live this fantasy life, this high life, and just party all the time without having other consequences or having any other obligations out there. And it just seems like this is like your typical teenage party movie, and I feel like I have seen this type of movie before. So as far as the casting goes, obviously, like I said, Zac Efron is in this movie. He has the leading role as Cole Carter, who is this aspiring DJ, and he's just trying to show off his growing talents, and he's just really trying to prove himself to the world and be as unique as possible with his music. Zac Efron as the actor, I feel like he is still trying to prove that he can have range. But honestly, I feel like because of the roles that he's been picking in these past few years, they've all been the same type of character. I don't really care too much about him. Now you've got Emily Ratajkowski, and if you don't know who that is, she was also in Gone Girl. I don't know, she just she's the love interest of this movie, so I mean, I'm not too surprised, but I feel like she doesn't have as much to do, and when she does things in this movie, when she acts in general, I don't really care too much about her, and I'm not really feeling her performance as much. You've got Wes Bentley, who plays James Reed, and he is another DJ who wants to try and make Cole's dreams come true and have it turn into an eventual career. I guess, I mean, that was basically the gist of his character. Once again, not as impressed by that. Only one thing that I liked about this movie, and it is kind of obvious that some of the music, I was able to listen to the music that was in this movie, even though some of it wasn't exactly my taste, but I mean, if it sets the tone for the film, then I guess it worked. Unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie, obviously, I didn't feel like the title of this movie, We Are Your Friends, suggested anything that related to the movie itself. I didn't like this one scene where all the guys are together, they're at this party, and I don't know if Zac Efron was getting high or something, and he was seeing all these animated people, and it was just weird and artsy, and I didn't really like it as much. I just wasn't invested in this movie at all. Yes, I was able to get through it, thankfully, but I really didn't care about it. It was forgettable and cliched left and right. So I feel like it also makes people think on one side they should follow their dreams or get educated, which is kind of what Cole was trying to do, explaining the whole process of DJing, because him and his friends did not have an education. They decided to just do this whole DJing, partying thing. And I just feel like, what kind of example is that setting for people who watch this movie? I mean, I know it's to escape from reality, but still, you want to tell a really good, possibly inspiring story, but the whole journey to getting to where him and his friends were, I just feel like it wasn't thought out well. So overall, I would say that We Are Your Friends was not a great film. I honestly actually had a much higher score, but after some consideration, I really had to, I had to have high standards about this movie. So I wouldn't actually recommend seeing this movie. It's kind of a waste of everybody's time. So I would give this 1.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of We Are Your Friends. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.